Alright, ladies and gents, here's the intro that we didn't do before that we're doing now, and hope you enjoy it, and let's get back to the cameras.
You'll see this in about 8 minutes.
Ready to go! Let's have a decent warm up.
Just lean forward.
Yeah, I've had a lot of table time in the last 2 weeks now. It's pretty much been every day, just about. I've had some form of table time.
I've got a couple guys want to do a 2-hour session, and this week I'm like, oh gosh.
So the big question, who are you backing, Todd or Lachlan? Tell the camera, who are you backing? I don't know Jordan's answer yet, so who are you backing?
Yes, I'm just going to put in a little bit of back pressure here.
Wait.
Oh, world's waiting.
Everyone wants to know how crazy these Aussies really are.
Yeah, we're nuts. I'm
Who's
going for Lachlan.
You'd get Lachlan?
I haven't felt a fresh Todd, like as in like a comp
Todd's different, but for sure.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know. I think Lachlan has the tools to do it. It's just, you know, is the force going to be there when Todd's fully?
Yeah, I think if Lachlan was doing this, and Todd banged there, Todd wins. If the match is there, Todd's not going to lose from there ever. But if Lachlan, if it's pop, poppy. Yeah, if it's, I think Lachlan, if it's there, I think Lachlan wins. And I think, does Lachlan, so the question then, for me is, off the go, does Todd slam in, or does Lachlan be like a big version of Giannis?
I wasn't expecting Lachlan to.
Well, then there is Lachlan can just meet in a hook and say, we're in a hook now.
Yeah, I don't think it was going to be.
And meeting straight in a hook, I feel is Todd's to win, just because of the staying power. But I feel if Lachlan popped him, it's Lachlan. And Lachlan's hand in that, I think good.
I haven't felt him in like 6, 7, 8 weeks. It's been a while.
Everyone's waiting on to see the 90 kilo Jordan and Lachlan train. You're avoiding it. You're saving it for nationals or something.
No. Just want to get 7 more weight before I feel strong, but I want to know that I can, you know, when I test my frame, I can test my frame.
Yeah. Just clicky, jumpy, nervy, weird little muscular zaps then. As I add my shoulder, I got this little whooshong up my shoulder. That one felt safe. Nothing hurt on that direction. Did it hurt you?
No, just let me in your elbow stretch.
So as you can see in the background, there's a whole lot of cabling and mess. I have bought the hardware to legit go live to the best standard. The best standard. So we're talking 4K footage streamed live with perfect sound. That's what we're gonna get. I'm just missing some cables. I've gone to buy the cables like 3 times, and everywhere's sold out. Like seriously, why does coronavirus make everyone buy cables and then no one restocks them? Anyway.
Probably all made in China. That's why.
But I need a bunch of cables. It's funny how impossible it feels to go this way. You can just feel how bad it is. Oh nice, you got to stop on my down pressure this morning. It's too high in my hand. can't bend. I would have to try to gas this on you. Crunch goes your elbow.
Didn't even about know.
Yeah. Nice.
Usual.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough to get the down pressure appropriate. I'm at a midpoint grip between full hook and full top roll.
Yeah. And I went passive with any offense, so I'm letting you go down and just working.
Yeah, and as I go down, my hand is flat.
Usually I'm fighting up here, and that doesn't give me the ability to.
Yep.
Yeah. Fixing up my own technique slowly.
Yeah. Nice.
Not everyone on YouTube saying just pin it. It's easy.
It'll come. Maybe not this pull, but it'll come. Let that go. Relax my hand for a while. Whilst your shoulder's still somewhat doing something. Try to get a deeper grip. Stop trying to re-grip now. It's getting worse. Each re-grip's getting worse. I'm actually not re-gripping, I'm re-gifting. I'm re-gifting each time.
I'm feeling comfier.
Yeah, every time I have my hand, Jordan, it's just micro, but Jordan just goes up a little bit in my hand. I'm like, fuck, that's not what I was meant to do. Oh, got your thumb.
I'm not losing that one again.
Alright. Nice. Yeah, my hand is getting ironed out right there.
It's just that inch.
You laughing at?
Your grip.
Oh,
Full forward.
I'm gonna come forward.
Yeah, I can tell.
I know, I'd like to restrap, but I want to see if I can work it out with
You
this
can
strap.
probably get a pin in this.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just a little bit over.
And all that changed for YouTube, if you're wondering what happened then, was you can see the base of my fingers there. I came forward, and so you could see some of my palm. The last grip, I was probably there. So just 5 mil difference in how far past I was. Changes a lot.
Yeah. And committing your shoulder.
Yeah, I came forward and propped my leg up and really tried to be more rigid.
Use the elbow meat.
The wrist just gets popped.
Pride.
Yeah, it's really a pride pop, isn't it? It's just like
It's like my hand's for the torque wrench, and I'm just like, you're coming one way or another.
That's good. I like it. third one adjustment. The first two, I was happy with the direction of that first.
It was going up, going up.
I was happy. I just was happy to flat palm it. And then once you twisted my wrist more, I needed to return the cup. It was too late. Cup was gone.
Traps and dead spaces.
Tight strap.
A lot of pressure right there.
Same.
It's really cut in.
As soon as I went down, I was
Yeah,
like,
it really cut right in
came
me.
straight across.
I can have a breather, YouTube. Alright, ladies and gents, here's the intro that we didn't do before that we're doing now, and hope you enjoy it, and let's get back to the cameras.
You'll see this in about 8 minutes. I'm just like, wait. Wait a minute.
Just gentle rocking me through. like a freaking baby being put to sleep. Just rock my baby. I could have stayed there way longer, but I started laughing and then I lost all connection.
I'm just gonna keep rotating.
But I could feel what was happening. Like I said, I could have stayed there longer usually, but I could feel I was losing the battle. And I was just like, what the hell? Slowly losing this friggin' lullaby to death.
Imagine if you did that in a match.
Yeah.
Just
You just start humming.
please, Devon, that's your next one.
The sleeper.
Yeah, the sleeper. Oh, not cha-cha-cha, not crack.
Just the sleeper. Put the sleeper on him. Crap in my eye. And I've got chalk in my hands.
You just walked your eye with the chalk again.
No, I didn't. I just kind of avoid it. It's only the killers.
No maiming.
To go for the jugular. Trying to win from the defensive half is very tricky. The change, that was good. I found something that I was winning. How'd you come until you went, screw it, I'm doing this?
I was like, I'll do it nicely. Oh, he's putting the block on. So what was happening then was every time that I was going down, Ryan had a passive pronation, and then he'd turn to cut every time that I'd try and go down. And I was trying to just attack his pronation, so when he gave up his pronation and went on to cut, he changed something onto me so I couldn't pin. So I just attacked his pronation fully.
Yeah, just went up, screw it.
Made his cup irrelevant.
Yeah. Don't know where to put my shoulder. Forward and back. Nope. That brings the hand into it too much.
I was waiting for you to try it.
The lactic acid's too much at the front. I thought,
I'll put my elbow on it.
before my lactic acid gets too high up here, I'm gonna try some down pressure. No, just straight away makes me go under. Oh, bloody hand again.
On a side note, I hope that you guys are liking us explaining a bit more, because we saw that in a lot of the comments that you were wondering what we were doing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of subtle pressures that change in that, and I don't know if you can read them, you can see them, but look for them. They're there.
Yep.
It's very much.
One of the best ways to learn in
it's a complex little charade we're doing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a pencil. Probably a pencil. Oh, nice.
I had to force it then.
And all I was doing then, guys, was I know the battles that I can't win. I can't win the battle. I can't actively pronate. So you'll see that I laid my palm over, but I secured a degree of chop, and I never let Jordan hard counter my chop. He can out hard counter my chop. So what I mean by that is, if I had just stayed on the hard counter and he chopped, he would have flattened me out. So I went on hard counter and I went on the chop, and every time he moved to a position where he could potentially hard counter me, I'd follow and float so that he couldn't actually hard counter, and it meant that he had to go through rather than around. Yep. And he did in the end. Yeah, I used to be able to do anything to you. Hold you anywhere. You're the only person that I've ever truly known that's come from behind me that's ever beaten me.
Lachlan.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, welcome. But you really came. You physically came from behind me. Those guys were always
they
big
already
humans.
had power.
Lachlan was already deadlifting 300 and something kilos when he started. He just needed to work it out.
Yeah.
But you truly came from not only not knowing the sport, but you're a twig.
So for those that don't know, I started
Yeah, tell the story. Tell the story.
6 years ago today.
It actually is pretty close.
Yesterday.
6 years yesterday. There you go.
I put my elbow on the pad for the first time, and Ryan was the first person I actually gripped up with on a professional table, and he told me, aim of the game is to get your knuckles up and just try and keep everything back and towards yourself. And my issue was that I'd just come out of a cast about 2 and a bit weeks beforehand, and I could touch these two fingers.
So this finger was touching this finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So about the size of my wrist is at the moment. Was my whole forearm. And every time I went to go knuckles up.
You were about 72 kilos, 73 kilos?
73, 74, something like that. And every time I went to go up, my wrist would just pop. I had no wrist strength, nothing.
There was nothing.
So I just started like head top roll.
Yeah. And we started working out.
Yeah.
Drag, Devon Larratt came out
chop.
and we started studying him
and everything went from there.
Yep.
Yep.
And now you're probably, or pretty certainly the most dangerous low hand top roller in the country.
Yeah.
You can say that because you popped Gunter's wrist.
Exactly.
If you didn't do that, I'd have to say, but Gunter's by goals takes number 2 for, I think, for low handing.
Might be a couple of people that, you know,
that disagree with that?
disagree, but
Oh, screw them, whatever.
I had 40 people witness it.
Yeah.
And the video seemed to render alright the other day, so I might have to crop that out.
Can't do anything. Yeah, that's right. It's pointless. I ain't holding on to you in a comp. I might try to sneaky flash press you.
Sneaky high knuckle.
Sneaky high knuckle and load back and just bop. Just get a cheeky one in.
That will flop slip.
Well, that if you see it coming in time it'll result in a bail and a flop slip pretty hard, and you'll be looking at the rep going, oh, I'll be like, it was on this half. It was on this half.
Meanwhile, your hands bent back all.
Yeah. In reality, I think I'll just post and slip, and we'll get the strap and sort it out. I'm in trouble in this one. Feel it already. Let me through the gate.
I'm trying to do it flat. Just trying to do a flat block. Oh, I nearly got it. I'm not trying to actively pronate through, I'm just trying to keep a flat hand all the way down. Kind of like what I did with, yeah.
You have to do something active. Yeah, way different. Way different. Yeah.
Pressure just went from 110 to 20.
Yeah. This is the sit zone. So what's going on here, YouTube, is we're both assessing. No one wants to attack because it's not certain that the next surge would win. Jordan's likelihood of a surge succeeding is far higher than mine. So he's in a controlling position because of that.
And Ryan's set in the defensive with his elbow because he knows that. It's closer towards.
Yeah, I don't want to go. If I come back here, it makes the offensive surge bigger for Jordan. So I'm high and right. High and right. But being high and right, Jordan's working on my fingers and my hand ever so slightly, getting the pump in my hand, which means that I'm going to have to do something, or he's just going to be able to get through when he decides to pin. He probably could pin right now on his first surge.
Yeah. You want me to?
Yeah. Oh jeez, it's scary even thinking about getting into it. I just disengaged then. As soon as I felt That I'm not jamming up on that.
I lifted up my foot then. I was like, I'm going.
I'm not
I'm making sure it's going now.
I'm not jamming on that. Gee whiz. Vicious. That's what Jordan hits like off the go. You gotta, if you miss time or if he gets a jump, especially it's flush city. But even if it's timed well, you can see what you're holding on to. That degree of inertia. Hence, you gotta have a strong hand, because if you don't have a strong enough hand, you wear the full brunt of that. If you can turn his pronation down, that hits, comes down and starts pulling for control.
Yeah.
Rather than.
Yeah, it goes from going this way to.
Yeah. Strong hand is the best way to stop a hit, guys. If you haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. And to improve your own hit. Stop saying, what do I train to do?
How do I get fast? How do I get fast?
How do I get a faster hit? How do I get a stronger hit? Train your hand.
Yeah. Have a dominant hand over your opponent, you'll look really fast. Likewise, grip someone who you think's fast that you're stronger than and watch how slow they are.
Yeah. I knew that. You said you hit, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it.
I changed just at the last minute too. I thought, no, I'm gonna hit two now. I'm gonna do some fast. But I flat-handed it too. I didn't have confidence that I could cuff.
You can watch that back in slow-mo, and I read the exact moment Ryan changed to a hit, and I went "Roop," with my whole body.
Yeah, that's funny. Kind of hurt my shoulder too. My shoulder's been working hard with all this, trying to wake up this move.
Chop me?
Chop pressing. Combinations of all sorts of pressure there. It's not
I
press.
thought you were going to drag, so I stayed back on drag. If I knew you were going to press, I would have come forward.
I used an extra. I used a muscle group that I don't normally use then. Like normally I would surge to that and come back off it and look for a more powerful surge. But I stayed on the weak surge and I just stayed on it. Used a lot of pec. Staying on a weak thing for longer than your opponent expects you to is often very rewarding.
Yep.
Because there's timing in a match. There's it's almost to a cyclical beat, like a musical timing on surges and breaths and hits, and if you can change that time, you can surprise your opponent, catch them off guard, get through a door that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to get through.
Yeah.
And so me staying on that beat then, rather than staying consistent, is why I got a cheeky little pin then.
I like to think of it, it is a dance, and you're either leading or you're being led.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Yeah. You want to lead.
Yeah.
And if you're not leading, change the beat.
Yeah. Good point. Some people's minds just like...
Yeah, like, wow. Look at people trying to dance on the opposite table now.
Dance for me.
Right now, Jordan's leading the dance, but I'm playing along. I'm looking for a chance to change the beat. Do what I did before. I had a bit of passive squeeze. Nope. No door. You read what I was doing there?
Look, I'm going straight across the
I started lifting up. I was pushing him up, man.
I was like, take extra shoulder.
And my long-term plan was to push up, gain a bit of cup, and then return down. But whilst I was pushing up, he just pushed me over. He literally pushed me over. Used the base of his palm. Went, I got through.
It's like when you're that really tall guy and you got that short person trying to hit you. That's what it felt like.
I was like trying to, I'm trying to push the dude up a hill and he pushed me back down. High ground. So guys, one thing I was thinking about then that when you're in my role as the hooker or the shorter armed puller, really your objective, as I was thinking about there, I was observing it, is to be on this side of the hill with down pressure. Even if your opponent is taking you over here, you still want to be on the down pressure. So your hand, like we talked about having the high ground. If my cup is dominant over pronation, that's effectively having the high ground. Even if knuckles are up here, if I'm winning this battle, I have the high ground. This guy's underneath me. And for Jordan, he's trying to get me onto the other side of the hill where I no longer can impart down pressure. I have to, and I will still try to get down pressure. Right down here in the losing position, I'm still trying to get back over the apex of that hill, because then I'm back in the match. But whilst ever I'm on this side of the hill, I'm screwed. So even though it looks like I'm on this side of the hill now, Jordan has moved the top of the hill. The top of the hill was here, he's just moved it over here by coming across, setting his shoulder line in pronation. I still haven't got over his pronation. I don't know if you can see that. His shoulder, his pronation still intact. That's the apex of the mountain right there. Even though it's an inch away, I'm still at the top of the hill. I'm not yet over it. Trying to get over it. I can't get over it, see? Not with the cup. And the other thing is, so if his shoulder gasses, the hill falls over. But if his shoulder stays intact...
Like a bulldozer.
Yeah, so if I just went through that way, that would be just pushing the whole hill. Now I'm trying to go around the hill. And now we're stuck at the top of this hill, but now we're on the other side, and I've moved my hill over this way by rolling under, but still you can see the relationship between my cup, his shoulder, his pronation is still the same as what it was right here. It's just our body positions have changed. Who's on top of the hill? Still being fought for. Lactic acid starts to come in. Now my shoulder, Jordan can bulldoze my shoulder and take it out. Yeah, I was very close to doing the same thing.
Your finger was like on a pressure point. It was like my thumb was like throbbing. Give me blood. Look at that. Look at that. Pumped.
Alright, YouTube, we might leave it here because I think that's a pretty good long video session. Heaps in it actually, I think.
Yeah.
Heaps of good technical arm wrestling in
I
there.
hope you like the value of it.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
some pretty gold little gems.
We covered a whole heap of gems. And we spoke well today.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
What do you think? We spoke well?
That's good.
Alright, see ya.
Let's see ya.
Yes, that's a man!